Hi, my name is Frank. It's Friday. Time to kick back, relax, talk music. Today we're opening the mail, including this record that is selling for $1,100 US. I kid you not. Before we get to the mail, I want to show you what I found at one of the local record stores here, High Tone Records in Selkirk. I was just flipping through the records and I found this 7-inch Japanese single. This is David Lee Roth, That's Life, backed with Big Trouble. But this is really interesting, the hype sticker on here. Actually, it's not even a hype sticker, but the sticker on here says, what does it say? Rental record. So this came out in the mid-80s, 86, 87. I think this one, the single came out in 1987. So at the time, there was some shop in Japan that was renting out records, this being one of them. How it ended up here, I don't know. So I expected this record to be completely scratched up, completely butchered. But this record is in great condition. It's crazy. If there was a record rental business in my city back in the 80s, and if this had been rented out, it would have been butchered, man. It would not look like this. I remember back in the day, even in the late 80s, the libraries here used to, you could rent records at the library, and they were all butchered, man. They were nothing like this. I thought that was very cool. Here's a closer look at the cover. Here's the inside with the Japanese writing against this David Lee Roth single, I'm Easy, backed by Big Trouble. Oh, before I get to the mail, I can't believe it, but no one has yet claimed my third prize in my Oob Cube giveaway. These record crates I'm giving away from Oob Cube. Again, no one has claimed the third prize, so let's draw for a new name. All you had to do to enter was to leave a comment on that contest video. So the winner in this new draw is, I'm not going to pronounce that, Alphabet. So Alphabet, thank you for entering. You have until, let's see, until November 23rd to get back to me. Shoot me an email at channel33rpm@gmail.com. We will work out the details, and if you don't get back to me, I'll draw again. This contest, it doesn't end. Thank you to everyone entered. Thank you to the sponsor, Oob Cube.
Love vinyl? Tell the world with a Channel 33 RPM t-shirt. Check out the Channel 33 RPM store today.
Okay, the mail. I'm not gonna make you wait for this one. This was interesting. This arrived and I was like, what the heck is this? So initially I didn't get this. I had to email these guys and kind of say, what's up, what's going on here? And that's when I found out that this retails, so they're asking $1,100 for this record. It's more than a record. I'll tell you about it in a second. But let's read the note first. This comes from this band called Big Green Cherry. The web address is biggreencherry.store. It says, Frank, we hope you find our very rare, unique, and collectible album/board game worthy of a review. Please join the club. BGG, Big Green Cherry. It's like, join the club? What is this? And there's a certificate here. Welcome to the club. Sign up for free membership in the BCG fan club. This is an exclusive club limited to only album recipients. Yes, only 200 members. And once you join this club, they send you a Big Green Cherry t-shirt once a year for 20 years. Like, what's going on? I don't get this. So I emailed them and I said, is this legit? Like, what's going on here? And they said, yeah, it's completely legit. They have a t-shirt every year for 20 years, from the years 2023 to 2043. And what else does it say? The membership will get you free backstage access and band interaction at every live performance until 2043. So here's the actual record. It's very thick cardstock. And it's actually a board game. It's got 7 player pieces, and you play with dice, and you help the band get to a music festival, and you try to avoid pitfalls along the way, like the drummer giving the entire band an STD, or you accidentally setting a hotel room on fire and whatnot. So it comes with these little player pieces. It's got 7 of them, and it's got the record. So again, I didn't really get what was going on, and I didn't get what all this was, and I thought, like, are they serious? They're giving away a t-shirt every year for 20 years, and how does that all work? So I emailed the man. They said, yeah, it's totally legit. The catch is the record costs $1,099 US, $1,100 US, and it's released in small batches. There's only 200 available, so it's really limited edition. And in terms of the music, I would say it's in the broad category of alt rock. It's got female and male vocals. It's got elements of electronica, 80s pop, shoegaze, dream pop. It's very, very atmospheric at times. Drum loops, a lot of reverb, echo, and chorus effects, that kind of thing. So as I said, they assure me that this is a thing. $1,100. You can buy this record, get a t-shirt every year for 20 years. Thank you for sending me this. I wish you luck with your enterprise, with your idea. I will say, it is unique. Much appreciated. Okay, the next thing that came in the mail, viewer Tom hooked me up with these guys, which is super cool of you. Thanks very much, Tom. This is, let me get the information for you. This is the latest CD from a band called Altered States. I guess this is more of an EP. It's called The Beginning of the End. These guys are from West Virginia. They were formed in 1990, and they reformed. They got back together in 2019. I gotta say, this independently released CD is an absolute hidden gem. I love this, man. This is fun, good old-fashioned thrash metal, maybe a bit of crossover. It combines elements of bands like Anthrax, Exodus. There's a hint of suicidal tendencies in here. Great riffs. Clean vocals, sometimes spoken. Production is great. The mix is great. You can really hear the bass, which, as we all know, is often not front and center in metal and thrash. My favorite tracks on here, Angry Aggression, which sounds like it could have been on Ride the Lightning. I also love Corporate Greed, Father Figure, great tracks. Check them out on Bandcamp, because their CDs are available there and the digital downloads. They're also cool enough. Sent me this Altered States t-shirt, and they sent me Altered States sticker, some buttons, some pins. So I love it. If you're looking for some really good, independently released thrash metal, real throwback, a lot of fun. I highly recommend these guys. Thank you very much, Altered States, for sending this. Love the album. And one more thing. I'll show you the CD in a second, but first, let us read the note. This comes from Rob, and Rob wrote, Frank, hope you enjoy the CD. So this comes from an artist by the name of Lily Onyell. And he says, Lily's first album, Laughed Last, was released in 1994, and she's still going strong today. By the time you receive this, I hope that you're well on your way from your nasty bout with COVID. Yes, I am feeling much better. COVID is gone. Rob says, best wishes and greetings from Philadelphia in the USA. Thank you very much, Rob. So this album came out in 2021. It's called Better Days Remastered. If you haven't heard of Lily Onyell, she's a singer-songwriter originally from New York, lives in Philadelphia now. This is kind of like vocal jazz, a little bit of soul. It was originally released in 2019, just before the pandemic struck. And unfortunately, it kind of got lost in the shuffle. I guess Lily couldn't support it properly or whatever. So it's been re-released, remastered, a couple new tracks. Really fun, laid back, like I said, vocal jazz, kind of soul album. A lot of fun to listen to. So thank you very much, Rob, for sending this over and introducing me to Lily. I don't want to mess it up. Onyell. Cheers, man. Much appreciated. All right, 33ers, that is today's mailbag. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. Have a great rest of the weekend. I'll be back on Sunday. Till then, keep on spinning.